if you want to build a game, then you have to let go of the illusion that the car and the steering wheel in Grand Theft Auto really do anything. You have to be much more sophisticated and understand how the circuits are related to that car and the steering wheel and the real deeper causal relationships that go on there. So that's what I'm claiming is going on with this hard problem of consciousness. Everyday neuroscience, it's fine to say neurons cause our behaviors and cause other neurons to fire. For the hard problem of consciousness, now we have to be more sophisticated. We have to recognize that natural selection shaped us to see a virtual reality, not the truth, and that literally nothing we see has causal powers. It looks like my hand caused that bottle to move. For everyday descriptions, that's perfectly fine to assume that. And most of science does assume that. We assume that physical objects have causal powers. Newton does that and so forth. And that's perfectly fine. But in reality, it's a fiction. This is just a useful fiction that any physical object has any causal powers. So this rabbit hole goes pretty deep, right? As soon as you start asking, does natural selection favor true perceptions? And the answer is no. The rabbit hole goes very, very deep. It means even space and time, as we perceive them, aren't the truth. We make up space-time. And it's just like a desktop of your computer. It's just the desktop itself, and the objects that you see are just like the icons in that desktop. It's not the truth. Now, you can ask, well, okay, it's one thing for a cognitive scientist to be talking trash about space-time.
Well, what do like hardcore physicists say about, because isn't physics like just basically all about like space and time? Isn't that like the foundation to all of
Physicists
physics?
would surely, you would think, surely the physicist will tell this cognitive scientist, that he's
Crazy.
barking up the wrong tree here. Well, it turns out that in the last few years, physicists have realized that space-time is doomed.
Sign up in the link in the description and get your free rewards. Check it out.